Studio 2 with DJ KP. Studio 2 with DJ KP.
All right, everybody, get ready for another great episode. It's Monday night, 9 p.m. You know the deal already. It's going to be another good one. Hey, do me a favor, share this live right now. Share. All your friends, all your family, let's get them all into the chat. Let's have a good time. Keep me company. It's episode 122. 122 weeks, guys. Who else is doing it? What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the show. It is Monday night, 9 p.m. That means you're locked in Studio 2 with DJ KP for the next 2 or 3 hours. Let's drop a big bomb. I got another great show planned for you good people, so make sure you keep it locked, all right? Let's get as many people in the chat as we can tonight, because that is the whole point of this show, is getting active in the chat. This is an interactive live podcast. Let's open it up right now. It's officially episode 122. It's the longest running podcast in the history of the Eastern Shore. So glad to be with you good people yet again. I mean, it's my favorite thing to do on Monday nights. It's everyone's favorite Monday night hangout. Somebody get active in the chat for me. Do me a big favor. And of course, we got some big music reviews coming up later today. So if you want to get some free music reviews, get some good feedback on your new music, send in right now. The email is the name of the show plus @gmail.com. That's Studio 2 with DJ KP @gmail.com. Who's going to win Song of the Night tonight? Last week it was London the Singer and Helly Way. They went home with the prestigious honor, Song of the Night. I cannot wait to see who gets it tonight. I've been having a lot of new people sending me DMs and stuff like that, so hopefully maybe one of our new guys will win Song of the Night tonight. Had a couple artists from Philly hit me up, some real new up-and-comers. We got to get some new life into this show. And also, I'm by myself again this week. I did have my guests kind of cancel on me at the last second, so I might just need to freshen up my guests a little bit. Anyone who's listening right now and who might want to come in and be a guest on this show, hit me up. Let me know what you got going on. Do you have a big following? Do you got some fans that we can kind of help promote this show with? Send me a DM. I'm trying to get some new special guests on the show. So if anyone is interested in that, definitely send me a DM and let me know what you got going on, because look at that. All these extra seats tonight. It's just going to be KP. I got my eyes on the chat. So if anyone has anything to say, anything to discuss, drop it right now, because it's still going to be a great episode. I kind of like it when I'm by myself in the studio, because then I get to focus on what you guys are saying, what you guys want. So it's going to be a very interactive episode tonight, so get ready for that. And, of course, we got to shout out our executive producer of tonight's episode, Cool Official. He's holding it down yet again. He is an executive producer of this show. If you want to get a special shout out at the beginning of every episode and be an executive producer, go over to YouTube. It's called the membership tab, and it's only $2, $5, or $10 a month. Cool, he does the $10 a month, which makes him a permanent line skipper. So whenever he sends in music, it goes right to the front of the line no matter what. So if you send in a lot of reviews to this show, you might want to think about becoming a permanent line skipper and paying the $10 monthly. Appreciate you, Cool. He is the executive producer of tonight's show. Really appreciate that. We need some more producers, man. There's a lot that goes into this show. A whole bunch of different cameras, a whole bunch of different microphones, computers. It ain't easy doing this week in and week out. But I do it because I love to do it, and I think this community kind of needs it. Not that this is strictly a local show. We got people watching from overseas. We got people watching from out of state, out of country. I mean, this is just an internet show. Anyone can watch. We got some Philly artists who sent something in today. Can't wait to see that. But, of course, we can't get right into the music reviews quite yet. We got to get warmed up. People are still now entering the show. I can see it's ticking up. We got more and more people entering. No one has entered the chat yet, so somebody get active in the chat. Let me know if you sent in music tonight. Let me know a little bit about yourself. Are you excited about the episode tonight? Just let me know something in the chat. Somebody has got to break the seal. Nobody has dropped a comment yet. Who's going to do it? All right, let's get into the weekly warm-up. You know, this is a staple of the show, is we got to get warmed up. We just entered the studio. Let's do a couple easy discussion topics, which I'm going to fly through, and then we're going to get into the music reviews. So, guys, keep sharing the show. Keep letting all the different independent artists know, or even the well-established artists know. Send in to this email, studio2 with DJKP, because we got some great music reviews we're going to do tonight. We're going to keep it honest, open, honest feedback. That's what this show's all about. All right, let's see what I got first up. We're going to start with sports, and we're going to go really quickly through this weekly warm-up, guys. So if you're just waiting around for the reviews, relax a little bit, have some fun with us, keep me company, and let's check out some of these great news stories we got in sports this week. All right, check this out. Saquon Barkley is going to be the cover of the new Madden video game, so they figured why not make him do his iconic backwards hurdle for the cover. So this is pretty cool. And I feel like he must be on strings or something, because I know he's got a good vertical leap, but look at this. He's floating up in the air. And I guess with the white background, you can't see the strings, but I'm thinking strings have to be involved with that, because he really just starts floating. Let me zoom in on that for you. Damn, like a newspaper caught in an enough draft, just floating. I wonder what his vertical leap is. It is pretty crazy. That's the actual hurdle. Probably the most impressive thing I've ever seen on a football field. All right, let's keep it moving. NBA news. We all know that the NBA Finals are starting on Thursday night. I cannot believe that the Pacers made it all the way to the finals this year. Didn't see that coming. Did anyone predict that? Let me know in the chat if you predicted that one. Indiana Pacers versus the Oklahoma City Thunder, and everyone thought the Oklahoma City Thunder were going to the finals all year long. That ended up being true. I wouldn't be surprised if they swept the Pacers, because, I mean, Oklahoma City, they got too much for the Pacers. They can't handle all what OKC's got to offer with SGA and the rest of his crew. But, I mean, I like seeing an underdog story, so I'm kind of rooting for the Pacers. I think it'd be crazy if we saw Halliburton come home with a ring, bring it home to Indiana, and then Caitlin Clark brings home another ring to Indiana in the WNBA. That'd be a storyline that would be pretty cool. But I don't know if the Pacers can handle what the OKC Thunder have. Let me know in the chat if you agree. All right, some more basketball stuff. For anyone who doesn't think Michael Jordan is the GOAT, here's something to consider. Nobody's touching Jordan's 3,041 points. Not even close. 38 years ago, Michael Jordan set the modern single-season scoring record with an astounding 3,041 points in the 86-87 season. Since then, no one has come close. And here are all the closest challengers. So look at that. The only one who's even come in second place to his record is himself. in the next season, 87, 88. Kobe, he had 2,800. James Harden had 2,800, but no one's even gotten above 3,000 except for Michael Jordan. Consider that next time you're doing the whole GOAT debate. He has the single season scoring record, and nobody's come close to even matching or beating that. Let's keep it moving, guys. We're going to go really quickly through these. This is just the weekly warm-up. We got some music reviews coming up, and we're in the sports section. And speaking of GOATs, a lot of people think this guy's the GOAT. He might be, just not my opinion. And this isn't really a basketball clip, but LeBron and his family were sitting courtside recently. They're trying to enjoy a game. And I just thought this must be so annoying to be at this level of fame. Look what LeBron has to deal with. Some annoying kid just screaming his name over and over and over again. He can't even have a moment's silence without someone screaming in his ear. His wife's trying to laugh it off, but, you know, she's probably pretty annoyed too. Hey, that's the price of fame, though. This kid must be a big LeBron fan because he's not even giving him a moment's rest. It's just constant. Hey, we're all trying to get famous. Anyone want to be this level of fame? That'd get old quick. Because once you start ignoring a kid like that, you can't just break 5 minutes in because then you look like the bitch. You know what I mean? Once you start ignoring him, you have to commit. Even if he keeps doing it for an hour, 2 hours, you got to commit with that ignoring. Or else you look like the beta and he looks like the alpha. So I bet LeBron held strong and kept ignoring that kid. All right, so Zion, let's talk about Zion. We're still talking about the NBA. Is in year 7 and has logged 0 playoff minutes. So is it official? Zion Williamson, he was a bust, right? He did not work out. He's a number 1 overall pick for the New Orleans franchise. That's too bad because he really is so gifted. Is it just the fact that he eats a lot? Is he just overweight? Is he unmotivated? Because he's one of the most gifted athletes ever. He's like 285 pounds and has like a 45-inch vertical leap. I mean, he's had a few good games and stuff, but 0 playoff minutes in 7 years, that's a bust. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's go into the music section. Guys, stick around. We got some big music reviews coming up. All right, we got some local stuff in the music section. LP Marcy, local rapper out of Salisbury, Maryland. He had a big show with Rugrat 1900 Rugrat. That's one of the hottest artists out there right now, so that's a big move for Marcy. Let's drop a bomb for Marcy. And he's always doing some of the biggest stuff on the shore, and he continues, you know, consistent, hard work. Hopefully it does something for his career and keeps it moving in the right direction. And this guy, 1900 Rugrat, his name got me thinking, how come rappers are so obsessed with sounding juvenile and like young? You know, because you got so many rappers are Lil, so many rappers are young, and now this guy is Rugrat, which just means like a baby, you know? Remember the Rugrats cartoon show from back in the day? So I got a question for the chat. Why are rappers so obsessed with sounding young? The Lils, the Youngs, now the Rugrats. Any other rappers that you can think of that just have something that sounds juvenile or adolescent? Just something I think about. Oh my God, Cardi B goes Instagram official with Stephon Diggs, who is an NFL wide receiver, posting a pic of them laid up together on a yacht. So there's Stephon Diggs and Cardi B. That's the new big power couple in Hollywood. Music and sports kind of merging together. Stephon Diggs trolls Offset, though, after Offset says he's passing the ball. So Offset, and kind of respond, well, I don't know who did it first, but Offset, he made a tweet, and he said, I'm passing the ball. Today, I pass. And then Stephon Diggs posted the picture of him and Cardi B on the yacht, and they posted this picture of him catching the ball. So that's pretty hysterical. A lot of trolling going on right now. Offset versus Stephon Diggs. I don't know. If I'm Offset, I'm taking Angel Reese to Hawaii or something. You know, he's got to do something in retaliation. Maybe take that tall chick, Angel Reese, over to Hawaii or Cancun or Turks and Caicos, whatever that place is called. It's time for you to send a return shot. If I'm Offset, that's what I'm doing. All right, some Tory Lanez stuff got released this week. We all know he got stabbed 14 times recently. And here's some pictures of the incident. Pretty bloody. I probably should have warned you before I put it on the screen. But check that out. I mean, he really got tore up. And he's a tough guy. You can see the look in his eyes. He ain't going down like that. He ain't going out like that. This Tory Lanez stuff is really heating up, and there was that video that got released this week of Tory Lanez. Or no, it was right after the incident, the Megan Thee Stallion incident. There was some police body cam footage of Megan talking with the cops, and she literally tells them, "I did not get shot." And it might have just been her trying to cover up the entire situation because she didn't want to go to jail. She didn't want to be incriminated. So she just said she didn't, but she is on police body cam claiming that she did not get shot that day. But yeah, this is the footage, or just a couple still pictures of Tory Lanez right after he got stabbed. Glad he's okay. And speaking of people getting hurt and stabbed and things like that, this guy was on the Radar last week with a huge head wound. It's probably just some Hollywood makeup stuff, but what the heck is this guy doing? And he's definitely lip syncing. I don't even know who this guy is, though. Let's move on. All right, here's a big one. So a man who trolled DDG and called him doo-doo garbage says he plans to take legal action against DDG's brother for attacking him. So DDG is at some big festival, some big, what's it called? Convention. And then some guy is trolling him. He's calling him doo-doo garbage, which is like the most childish thing ever. But I guess DDG's, his bro's taking offense and just starts attacking the guy. And I got the footage right here. Oh, here's the before. So DDG's walking through a convention. Some guy's trolling him. He's calling him doo-doo garbage, doo-doo garbage. And DDG's brother can't take it. He starts fighting him. So he's telling the guys, do not record this. They don't want anybody to get incriminated with evidence. But we do have another angle right here. I mean, everyone's trying to beat this guy up because he called him doo-doo garbage. That's pretty lame if you ask me. Guys all going to get arrested for what? For what? Because this guy's going to press charges. Throw him on the ground just like that.
EDG, his brother, man, one of his friends or something like that. I want them to go ahead and come out here to tell y'all how that whole thing started. So,
but yeah, we're not going to listen to his whole thing, but he does say he's going to press charges. Pretty crazy stuff. NBA YoungBoy has officially been pardoned by Donald Trump. What do y'all think of that? Is that a good move? Why does Trump even give a damn? Does anyone know? Hey, it's good for the country. And he also has commuted Larry Hoover's sentence. That's crazy. Larry Hoover's sentence. Big Meech, Larry Hoover. That's all I know about it. All right, and the final music news of the week. Not Like Us officially exits the Hot 100 after 53 weeks. Pretty good run, but not as good of a run as we've seen with other songs in the past. I'm shocked. Already fell 100 spots in 53 weeks, but it had a good run. Y'all sick of that song? Y'all still want that played at the cookout this summer, or no? Is it just too much? You've heard it too many times because it's out of the Hot 100. Had a good run, though. Kendrick's still really on top. Drake's still kind of fighting back with Nokia and stuff like that. What's up, Pap? We got Pap in the chat saying, yo. Drop a bomb for you. All right. And we just ended the music section. We got one random section, and then we're going to go right into the music reviews, everybody. I know that's why everyone watches this show, so hang tight. We got one more section to get warmed up fully, and then we got music reviews all night with DJ KP. Share, the live, episode 122. Nobody's doing it like us. Tunes, probably going to get to the reviews in about 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. We got one more section of the weekly warm-up. And hang out, guys. This is going to be fun. We're going to talk about some crazy videos and react to a couple things here. All right, first thing on the weekly warm-up. Hey, it's summertime now, guys, so I want to encourage everybody. Make sure you send it this summer. I don't care how old you are, what age you are, how much you weigh, anything like that. Just send it, just like this dad. Check out this dad. He thinks he still has the skills. He's on the bike. Let's see how this goes. Full starfish, man. Completely sprawled out in the air. Hey, he went for it, though. Damn. Oh, wow. There's two people named Pap in the chat right now. It's a Pap chat. Love it. One more time for Dad. Perfect. Beautiful starfish all the way. Did about 10 cartwheels in the sky. That was great. You love to see it. All right, Tinder has added a height filter, letting women screen matches by height. It's over for the short kings this summer, guys. That is a bombshell for y'all. That's a damn bombshell. So these ladies are going to be able to take, just like when you're shopping on Amazon and you got the two parameters, like I'm looking for something in between $20 and $50. The ladies are going to do that with your height now. Every single woman's going to put that bottom edge to 6 foot. They're not going to be dating anybody under 6. This is crazy. This is discrimination. But as a 6'3" individual, I don't care. And as a guy who's married, I certainly do not care. But for all y'all short kings who are single out there on the dating apps, it's going to be a tough summer. You might want to lie. It might be time to lie. Give yourself an extra 5 inches or something. Yeah, look at that. There's exactly what I was talking about. Age range, 24 to 36. Height is new. Any height or specific height. We got any ladies in the chat? We have so many fellas in the chat. We rarely ever get any ladies. Ladies, let me know, what is your minimum height for dating? Do you have one? Are you looking at height for dating? Drop it in the chat. Everyone is curious. Drop it in the chat. All right, everyone's saying do not take your kids to see the new Lilo and Stitch because it's too sad. Has anyone heard about this? And here's some footage. Spoiler. I know this is a children's movie anyway. You shouldn't care. But this might be giving away something from the movie. This child is absolutely hysterical. Hey, sometimes kids' movies be way too sad, especially back in my day. I grew up with Bambi and stuff like that. Opening scene, we see Bambi's mom get shot. We all know the classic tale. What do y'all think is the saddest children's movie of all time? Anyone? Oh, remember Homeward Bound? I'm a little older than you kids. But back in my day, we had a movie called Homeward Bound where 2 dogs and a cat somehow get really, really far from home. They got to make this crazy journey home, and it's like the saddest movie you'll ever watch. What do y'all think is the saddest children's movie ever made? Anybody have one? Drop it in the chat. Guys, get active. I want to know what y'all think tonight. Saddest children's movie you ever saw. Let me know. All right, this is really fascinating to me. This is crazy. Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy are now officially in-laws after Eddie's son marries Martin's daughter. Eddie Murphy's son just married Martin Lawrence's daughter. That kid is going to be funny as fuck. Old Yeller from Pat Haas. Oh, yeah, and Pat Haas, he's going to be our very first music review of the night tonight. He already sent in his line skip. I really like the energy, Pat. You will be the first song reviewed. He sent in a $5 line skip, which if you don't know about this show, that's how it goes. If you don't want to wait in line, you can always send the line skip. We're almost out of the random section. We're almost out of the complete weekly warm-up. We got about 5 more minutes until we get into the music reviews. All right, here's a local one from my neck of the woods. This is Dick's in Salisbury, at the center of Salisbury. And we got some nice young ladies robbing Dick's, stealing the Stanley Cups.
Crazy work.
You hate to see it, man. 3 young ladies like this resorting to thievery, to theft, stay in school, get a job. Don't be a burden on society. That's what I got to tell you. All right, this is another crazy kind of tragic story, but I was fascinated by it. So let's get into it. 10 people shot at Memorial Weekend boat party. I hope everyone watching and listening right now had a great Memorial Day. But this is just insane to me. There's a lot to unpack here, but 10 people were shot at this boat party. And look at the footage. That is the most packed boat I've ever seen in my life. Nobody can move an inch. Everyone, look at that top deck. What's the weight capacity on a boat like that? And then you look at the flyer and compare it to the actual party, and that's just hysterical. I mean, that flyer looks like everyone's going to be a celebrity. Looks like everyone's going to be so luxurious and lavish. It's just a bunch of people packed in like sardines, and then they start shooting. An absolute nightmare. Wow. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the weekly warm-up. Y'all made it through, and now it is time to get into everyone's favorite section, free music reviews for the rest of the night. Guys, everyone share the live. The episode has officially begun. Episode 122, Who Will Win Song of the Night? We got everyone warmed up in the chat, getting active. We got Pat Haas. We got Dom Tavon. I am dyslexic tonight. We got Tunes in the chat. We got Pap in the chat. Everybody, share. We're really about to get into it right now. No more weekly warm-up. We're getting right into the music reviews. All right, first up, just like I said, we got Pat Haas. He sent in the line skip. He's got a YouTube link that he sent in. And we're all going to watch it together, and we're all going to give our ratings in the chat. We're going to do it from a scale of 0 all the way to 10. Young Spray's in here, too. What's up, Young Spray? Look out. Everyone be on your best behavior. Young Spray will tear you up in the chat. He is a veteran commenter on this show. All right, so Pat, he's got a new song, and he's always dropping. No, this was 11 months ago for Pat. Still less than a year old. He's got a song called Betty Crocker featuring God Bless Das and E. Rich. Let's see what he's got, and we're going to rate it on a scale from 0 to 10. Whoa, Pat, wrong one. Why'd you send it in? I'm only playing stuff that you all sent to the email. Oh, okay, cool. This one is labeled line skip. I got you. All right, we're actually gonna. Oh my goodness. There we go. All right, we're actually gonna get into a song called "Off the Bat." And Pat, he's always doing his baseball kind of satires and puns and stuff, so that kind of fits his brand. So Pat, he's got a song called Off the Bat, and we're about to review it on a scale of 0 to 10. Let's check it out.
What up, people? It's your boy Pat Haas. This whole team shit hot, right? I fucking told you.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
This rap should be reminding me of that old baseball joke, though.
We do this every Monday at 9 p.m. Lock in with us. We're doing some music reviews.
And I don't know who the fuck's on third. It sound crazy off the bat. Depends when your slaughter cast the voice wide. All of your girlfriends want my autograph. They want me penning verses where the balls is at. But honestly, my ceiling where the stars is at. Y'all, wait, you started at the hardest part. Was trying to keep my heart intact. Heart throb, giving women heart attacks. Still as sharp as a Harvard.
What do y'all think? What do y'all think?
Make it sound like they know your class.
Not bad.
Raise the bar and you lawyer cast. The pictures destroying beds. The picture you stepping on.
C Brew, what's up, man?
They close to the Decepticons, I'm stepping with weapons drawn, forgetting the message wrong. I'm killing what's left of them. Y'all with the rest of them. Shitting on them, dog. Please show me the rest of the room. Women begging, crying just to get me to sex with them. Sign said deliver the team next. Took a shot for fun just to give them a heat check. On some brown shit, dog. Send me the heat check.
Like there's a black one.
Black one.
What was that?
Black and white one.
Yeah. Why they wanna test me like I ain't got my degree? Straight from college to the game now.
DJ Sean Blaze in the chat. What's up, DJ Sean Blaze? Everybody go follow. Go follow.
Dump the Gatorade on me. Pop out on these haters, man. At least I didn't flop. Boys dusty in they lane. Bring the brooms, not the mop. Move the fence for me. Wow, when I'm still on a trot. Try to hang me now. Frozen rope got you on a dot. Triple play every song, cause I rap, singing mix. Sports in the top 10. All these plays look like tricks. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I be smooth with the chicks. I be taking hitters out. Diabolical with lit. If you really wanna play, we can run a double header. Home team, your squad. Spring.
It's got a pretty good style to it. B-Lou's already given it a 7.
My name L, I'm catching dubs off the bat and on your hip.
Seabrew says he's never really been a fan of boom bap type music.
1, 3.
Oh, how dare you?
I knew this was coming. They catching fire now.
DJ Sean Blaze saying it sounds like 94 backpack rap. And I love that comment where he said, it better hit. Yeah, baseball pun, it better hit. That was a pretty good track. He definitely opened up the episode with that one. First review of the night. I like the boom bap stuff. I like the old school kind of style. And he was definitely rapping. It almost seemed like he was slurring his words a little bit there. The delivery wasn't perfect. Yeah, it could have been a little bit better with a little bit better delivery. Maybe punch in a little bit more frequently. I don't know if you do punch-ins or if you go all the way through, but maybe you break that down into smaller sections to make it a little bit easier for you to kind of deliver and say. And you always know, I want to talk about the thinness of your vocals because we actually talked about that the other night. And this one, it wasn't as thin as some of your past submissions, but the vocals are still a little bit too thin. And I'm going to go... It wasn't your absolute best submission, but I did enjoy it. I was over here bobbing my head. First submission of the night is always a big deal. This is going to set the bar for the rest of the episode. And I'm going to go with a 6. I'm going to give you a 6, big dog. Almost went 6.5. Was almost thinking 7. But yeah, I really think you could have done a little bit better with the delivery on that one. That's going to be my main critique, the main takeaway. Try to get a little bit more clarity with your words and the delivery. They seemed a little slurred with that one. But yeah, thanks for the submission. Thanks for tuning in. And B-Lou gave you a 7. Young Spray gave you a 4. Pap said that's some calm shit. DJ Sean Blaze gave you a 6.2 and said it sounded good. And DJ Sean Blaze is saying the switch between artists was a little awkward. It was a little awkward. Just a little bit. But yeah, good stuff, though. If anyone else has anything to say about that one, definitely drop it in the chat. We're trying to give these artists some good feedback tonight, like we always do. All right, that was the first review of the night. Will it be Song of the Night, or will it be somebody else? Let's check it out. Let's keep it moving. All right, the next review of the night. All right, I think we got somebody new here. They sent in a YouTube link. Let's check it out. All right, we got another song from YouTube. Looks like the artist name is SKO, so maybe SKO or maybe just SKO. And if it gets above a 5, I will give you a subscription. I will subscribe to your page if this gets above a 5. Only time will tell. This song is called Spinning. We're going to review it on a scale of 0 to 10. Let's see what it sounds like.
When he boss out the rack, can't forget Drake, make a nigga. Come here. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck niggas go on this chase shit.
Damn, maybe he should be a cameraman. Young Spray. He's not holding any punches, guys. He's ruthless. He's a savage. We got a song called Spinning. Seems pretty scary so far. All by myself in the studio tonight, everybody. Episode 122.
Addicted to spin. We put belt to the ass and then one who I heard this shit. Making them disses and getting a world.
her whole time, no Vince can't shoot her there. Wonder why, cause we be there. Go slaying, let's take it there. Dead black, get shit ain't fearful, court pressure, I ain't even there. OB still in the air. Say the new, we roll them daily. Beat the eyes and take the risk. Why you not spinning and they just shot you? Tell the truth, I'm not a Vic. Tino let, they been I spin. Baby school was only 10 when he had brought his brand new gen. River Reek, so when I spin. Late at night, he with his kin. Shorty bad, he told a fan, but let her drink when it's revenge. Shoot him up, that's evil twin, been in the game since we was kids. Always taught me right from wrong, but always wrong when we on them. Swimming at water, just been that drown. Keep on swimming, don't look around. Pick the sharks, you hear the sound, that switchy, switch that heavy pound. I'm sitting out, they not in town. Send my pop out with my rounds. Let my sixer be around, just like AI, I'm not found. Not in practice, but in games. Perfect cross, heavy leg. Think I got it, I love my J's. Shoot from digits, stay away. Get up close and tap his brain. See him come in, get away. Saying hard, punch him in the face.
All right, we're going to give him 90 seconds, and now we're going to start talking about him. I mean, that's a style that's definitely popular right now. I bet a lot of people are liking that. Not quite my personal style. I know that's shocking to everybody. But, you know, it's that kind of Skrilla type feel, right? Like Space Coupe, he makes a lot of beats like this. And it sounded pretty good. I thought the mix was pretty good. You know, I'm all about the mix, and I'm all about the engineering quality and the sound quality and the audio production. And I thought that mix was pretty good. You sound a little bit inexperienced as an artist, which, you know, experience comes with time. I'm sure it'll get better. Oh, DJ Sean Blaze saying, break out the gong. Cookie cutter. Yeah, it was a little cookie cutter. Yeah, it was very punch bar, very interchangeable. I don't think the flow switched. I like a few flow switches when I'm listening to hip hop, when I'm, you know. So everything being considered. And I got to see, did I like it better than the Pat song? I think I might have to give it another 6 because I did like it. When I did say if it was above a 5, I'd subscribe. So I'm about to subscribe to your page right now. Just subscribe to SKO on YouTube. I think I'm going to have to go with a 6 on this one for me personally. If I was more into that particular genre of rap, it'd probably go up to like a 7. And DJ Sean Blaze is giving you a 0.002. That is a 2,000th. 2,000th. A bunch of decimal places on that one. We got Shmoney checking in. We got to drop a big bomb for Shmoney.
You are now rocking with DJ KP.
That's my man Shmoney right there. C. Bruce says he sent in something. But yeah, I'm going to give that SKO or SKO, I'm going to give you a 6. So far, both submissions got a 6 from me. DJ Sean Blaze was not feeling it at all. Pap gave it a cool 4. Brody got potential. B-Lou gave it a 5. Don't feel the energy and the delivery. So I actually gave you a higher rating than most people because I do realize that is a popular genre, you know. I mean, you sound just like Skrilla to me, so that's probably a compliment for you. Anybody else got a review for that one? We all got to review these. This is an interactive podcast. I got my eye on the chat. Pat Haas and Shmoney showing some love. Love to see it. That was real demon time shit. I agree. SKO, they're saying in the chat. Nice. The chat's getting active. I love it. I love it. Guys, keep it up. All right, that was the second submission of the night. And guys, if you don't want to wait all the way through the line, there's a way to skip the line. Send me a Cash App, a $5 donation on Cash App, or you can send me a super thanks. That's the heart with the $sign in it on YouTube. Send me a $5 super thanks or a $5 Cash App and skip that line right now. Because we don't play favorites. We go in order. This is all depending on when you sent in your submission. And it looks like our third submission of the night is right here. And they sent me a little message. It says, yo, I'm 15-year-old artist named Pennywise Drench. Pennywise Drench. And I got a song I want y'all to play on one of your podcasts. Hit me back as soon as possible. The song will already be sent. Let's see what he sent in. All right, he sent in a song called Incognito. And this guy's name is Pennywise Drench. and he's a 15-year-old Philly artist. I cannot wait. I'm actually really excited to hear this. We got a new listener, a new submitter, and this song is called Incognito by Pennywise Drench. Let's see what it sounds like.
Penny, can you make a rap for me?
Oh, Sko just entered the chat, man. Yeah, we just reviewed your song. Maybe rewind a little bit. I'm gonna start this from the top because I was talking. All right. Fresh shot for Pennywise Drench, 15-year-old artist from Philly. Let's check it out.
Penny, can you make a rap for me?
Dummy ass little boy thought we was hopping out. But Brody, I went on 5 stars. I'm trying to make it count. This question, is a body worth it if it gets you jail? I don't look at niggas, I just do it. Big time prevail. I'm on that timing. Push his ass down and know he feel high and ready. Bullets touch his chest and hit his face and know he wasn't ready. Blitzing niggas in and out like this shit was a steakhouse. I'm quiet as a fucking mouse, you will not hear me. No sound. Incognito with that switch, nigga. I could show you how to bib. Let's listen, we could get you outside with that boom and tap your man. Watch that nigga fall and trip, he couldn't get up from that bitch. Heard that nigga lying, hit him in his face and let it rip. Go.
All right, that was our first look, our first listen at Pennywise Drench out of Philly. Man, Pat's really popular in the chat. Pat is killing it in the chat. He's the MVP of the stream right now, and he definitely kicked off the episode. We got Gold97 in the chat. We got Pat. We got SKO. We got J Ski. This is a great chat right now. Everybody, keep it up. Keep it up. I'm having a good time with y'all. But that song we just heard, that's a real young artist out of Philadelphia, 15 years old. Sebrew says he sounded better than some adults. I agree. The delivery was there. All right? Let me talk to you for a little bit. Pennywise Drench. The delivery was there. The doubling was there. You wrote a really short song, but it was good. It was about 1 minute, 10 seconds. The quality of the audio, not there. It's not there. And I'm not trying to make fun of you. I'm just being honest with you. The audio quality, very bad. But there are ways that you can help that out pretty easily. Like, honestly, this studio that you're watching right now, it's actually brought to you by my other studio. Only $40 per hour. But if you're not in the area, let's say you're a 15-year-old from Philly, you could send me the stems for only $50 per song. I'll give you a nice mixed and mastered world-class quality. Because that's all you're missing with that song is just some world-class quality audio production. The vocals sounded so harsh and so... I mean, harsh is just the only word I can think of because you could just... The high frequencies were almost hurting my ears. You know what I mean? It was very, very abrupt, and I could smooth that out for you a little bit. So just try to get a little bit better of an engineer, a better studio, better microphone. If you need any tips or pointers, just hit me up. But I'm going to have to give you... I'm going to have to go... I'm going to give you a 5. I'm going to give you a nice 5. Almost went lower than that, but I really like your potential, and I think you're probably going to be a popular artist. You probably got some people who really want to hear what you got. So just work on the quality, maybe try another studio, maybe send some stems to me, and we'll get that quality figured out. But that's going to be a 4. Oh, no, I said a 5. That's going to be a 5 for me. We got TJ the Don Dada is in the chat right now.
We're going to also be doing some music reviews.
We're doing some music reviews right now, bro. Always good to hear from you. Hey, what's the deal with Talkative Tuesdays? Are we getting some more episodes soon? That's everyone's favorite podcast locally, except for this one. No, I'm just kidding. His numbers are crazy. Everybody go follow Tony Jackson on Facebook. He's got he's probably the biggest streamer on the shore right now. Going crazy for Tony. Tony gave him a 6. Sebrew gave that last guy a 6. Yeah. Got a lot of potential, though, right? Thanks for sending in, and keep working hard. All right, let's keep it moving. That was our 3rd submission. Now let's see you sent in the 4th submission. Looks like we got a song by MG Slick. MG Slick sent in a song called Navy. We're going to give him 90 seconds, and then we're going to review it from a scale of 0 to 10. Let me check it on the chat. Oh, Tony's saying, next Tuesday, can't wait, we lit. That's awesome. Love to hear it. Had a little bit of a hiatus for Talkative Tuesdays, but he's back and better than ever. Everybody go follow Tony Jackson. Oh, well, Tony, I might be looking for a car really soon, too, so I might be hitting you up about a car. I might be looking for like a Toyota SUV or something like that. Or maybe even a Volkswagen. I need an SUV in my life, but I'm going to be hitting you up about that soon. All right, our next music review is MG Slick, and it's a song called Navy. We're going to review it and give it a rating on a scale from 0 to 10.
Yeah, slick money, bitch. Niggas already know what the fuck going on, bitch.
Strapped up and we militant just like the Navy. When I bought it, can't stop me like Tracy McGrady. Strike your ass with the thunder, you stuck on the pavement. I'm trying to really kill, I ain't doing no grades. I'm hot as the sun, boy, you not on my range. Niggas really my son, boy, I'm giving out spank. If I whip out my gun, I'ma straight get the crank. Stop working the tank, let that bitch get the quake. I shit get him sizzle to cook like some bait. Got little tags in the cut and he looking Jamaican. Not really my zone, yeah, I fuck with them hate. And Lil' K so be on me, he stuck up in place. And this free little bump, yeah, he know that we wait. Niggas out there, they tough and be right in them state.
This is not going to have a flow switch, is it?
Down and there ain't no escape. Man, I only want money, don't do conversation. Put me up to the test, so you know I'm a fake. They ain't want me to win, I can see in their face. So much from my past, I wish I could erase. I'm towing some shit that'll catch all the cave. But died in the field at the time, my legs. I kill every nation, I never been raised. Niggas working with 12, putting pieces in play. I'm throwing all black just for any occasion.
He ain't going to switch that flow but one time, is he?
She like I attend. I got all control, don't get copy and pay. Always knew I was shine, I just had to be paid. I ain't doing no spine, bitch, I'm aiming that face. Got the bitch in the room, say she trying to get nailed.
Yeah, this is getting repetitive. Anybody else?
I got hoes all around cause I've been different plays. And over his soul, leave his whole body vague. Guess nobody home need to check his location. I'm right to his family, heaven, that's way.
And that's one nigga try to get to this page. Slime for slime, just try to pay the fare. I'm a motherfucking man today, look to the chin.
This guy's got to be like 11 years old.
Shit got me stressed like shit. I been through more shit, I been mad as a bitch. On the block where bro told me how to play my house. RT backyard told me how to fight, go diamond. We spinning and we spinning, we spinning again. I catch me little shit, I'ma punch him in his chest. Many niggas be buffing, they know I'ma win. If I get but come out, then I'm spinning again.
DJ Sean Blaze, he's not feeling it. You got a 10-year-old on this one, Sean Blaze. Damn, we let that whole one play. I wasn't really feeling it, but I was kind of fascinated by it. And who's the feature? Okay, the feature was CFN Cam. Interesting voice, very high-pitched voice on that one. Sounds very young. DJ Sean Blaze not feeling it. He's saying skip it. He's saying he's not feeling it. It got really repetitive. I like to at least give a few critiques, something to help out the artist. And that shit was repetitive, man. You never switched your flow, not even one time. Just I mean, just give me one flow switch. It would have been like a breath of fresh air, you know, in a song like that. If you would have just stopped on a dime and just did something a little bit different. And TJ the Don Dada's giving you a 2. A 2. He's giving you a 2. You should have spelled it like that. Get that they... Okay, so DJ Sean Blaze says he gets that they're trying to breed a new rapper out there, but this, if that was kids, they should have never had them cussing on that shit like that. Yeah, I mean, the kids are, when it comes to rap music, raising these kids, I don't even know what to tell you. It's getting crazy out here. Big Dog THNO. Let's drop a bomb for the Big Dog.
We're going to also be doing some music reviews.
Oh, I hit the wrong button that time. There we go. He's saying, yo, what's good? Me and Shane Fisher trying to get on an episode. Yeah, we got to make that happen at some point. And we still good for the studio session tomorrow at 2 p.m.? I know Shane, he always locks in Tuesdays at 2. They're asking for my Venmo. What is my Venmo? I think it's probably at Tops Cut Off. I got to double check, though. Yeah, it's at Tops Cut Off. At TOPSCUTOFF. Damn, and he got a negative. That's the lowest review in the history of the show right there. I can't even do that many decimal places. All right, guys, let's keep it going, though. Oh, wait, did I even review that one? I don't think I did. Yeah, it was really repetitive. I gave you your critique in your review. That's a 3. It's a 3. I'm sorry. That's a 3. We're dumping that one. But don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. If you like the music, you're doing something right at the end of the day. All right, back to the music reviews. We're going in order. Haven't gotten a line skip yet. Let me double check just to make sure. Yep, I think we're good to go. Awesome. And then DJ Sean Blaze says, Venmo, I'm going to pay to show you what quality is. Nice, man. What, you got a local artist that you really like, or you going to send in something from yourself? I'd love to hear some raps from you. All right, next up. We're going in order. We're not playing any favorites. We got a song that was just sent to me. Dude, I struggle with these names, so I just got to show y'all what it says here. How am I supposed to say that? Is that SOG? S-O-G B-Dre? SOG B-Dre? SOG? I don't know. 1900 freestyle, though, and it says Rugrat. So I guess that's a 1900 Rugrat beat. I don't know. Let's just listen to it and check it out. Episode 122, guys. Keep it locked. We're doing live music reviews. We're broadcasting live from Salisbury, Maryland right now. This is uncut, unedited, uncensored. Anything could happen. Stick around. So that's So GB Dre. S-O-G-B Dre.
The bosses, baby. We can go to Neiman's, get your Cardi braids. Like that double C where you can get it, baby. I swear I like your eyes and they be shining like my diamonds, baby. Keep saying I changed, but I can't lie, I'm still my grandma, baby. If I hit rock bottom, my face still clean. If I want spending my young nigga, go and get the baby. Chase him down and cut that nigga trippy, better watch his feet. Nigga walk around lacking when I see him, better have his heat. I ain't ducking no nigga when you see me, might need extra rounds. Popping out with that cutter, I'm trying to hit a nigga in his fitted cap. I just gave the job up, I'ma pop up where he live.
Hey, Pennywise, we already reviewed your song. We already reviewed it.
Niggas lost so many fucking niggas, they ain't getting back. Try to up the skirt when I can't lie, they probably learn from Shaq. Every time we spin, we try to bust a nigga fitted back. All I see is red when I pop out, I wanna see red. Ready, try to call it all, but I can't lie, no, I ain't sparing nothing. We already know the whip, so ain't no reason we ain't getting up. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they the reason for a nigga. Have a fucking blitz on, no, I ain't fair enough. That's why I got a big gun, switching on the back, is trying to rip some. Riding with the Glocky in my lap, I'm trying to hit some.
Oh, yeah, my bad. THNO Big Dog, if you're still listening. Yeah, it's Thursday at 2, isn't it? Is it Thursday at 2? That's right, that's right. Oh, I just got a Venmo donation. Let me see what that's all about. All right, DJ Sean Blaze, I just got your Venmo donation. Really appreciate that. Was there a particular song that you needed me to play for that, or was that just a donation to the show? That's awesome, though. Big bomb for you. All right, so that song we just heard, though, we got to review it. We got to give him his critiques. I kind of like the production was not too bad. Once again, not my style personally, but some of the effects that you had on the vocals were actually working pretty good with that track. Had me nodding my head a little bit. Wasn't terrible quality. For me personally, I'm going to have to give you a 5.5. That's a 5.5 for me. SOGB Dre. That was a 1900 freestyle. You're getting a 5 from me. Sebrew said he wasn't really feeling the mix. Sko said, y'all not hearing him, though. Skull was feeling it. He was definitely feeling it. J-Ski was feeling it. Pennywise says, I was trying to screen record. Hey, Pennywise, I'll send you the footage. Don't even worry about it. Pennywise, I'll send you the footage of your review, and you'll have all the footage. Okay, cool. Nice. So the submission, the donation, they just sent me a link to my DM. Let me check that out, and that'll be our next submission here. This has been a great episode so far, guys. I kind of like doing the show just by myself, man. Not as many distractions in the studio. KP's alone. We're having a great time doing these music reviews. We had a bunch of new artists send in, and that's actually pretty exciting for me. So really appreciate y'all being a part of this. All right, we got a link I'm about to click on. All right, let's check this out. We got 36 Lad. We got one of the most iconic beats of all time. And let's check it out. We're going to review it on a scale of 0 to 10. Little Uchiwali going down. This is great.
Yeah, I still talk Kane, I'm on my blow shit. 4 for a point, 12 for a oh shit. Cop it off and then re-up. Out of town with my feet up, flow sick. Yeah, you bitch mixing my tea up. Might catch me in Orlando for a day or two. Or I might be on Collins for a week or two. Fat nigga get around, probably with a freak or two. Probably fuck your main bitch, fly nigga plain shit. Why you curfew skipping out on a Tuesday? On that corner ducking loony on a Thursday. I'm Arlington bound watching the birds play. Old San Juan, El Baton, I'm on my third leg. I fuck 5-4.
These are definitely bars, man.
Mama, she love the wordplay. She handle the dick, I tell her go, girl. And when I'm coming, she suck it up till her toes curl. I used to walk the yard in them state whites. Me and my celly mixing chicken patties and steak rice. Now these T-bones, I like the egg whites.
We're gonna let this whole thing play, guys.
Niggas getting my legs right. Talking 36, they think I'm selling blow again. They asking who's is this, I don't know again. Level up on them, I'm getting ready to. Cocaine, push a crack, sell a scale full of residue. Go through lungs, crack ribs, that shit'll metal you. 4-5 love you can't.
Yeah, these are the best bars I've heard in many weeks, guys. Seriously, not just saying that.
You niggas get fly, I'm really flying out. Cowboy feel, look like I'm trying out. See next to Garrett, shit, might just call a timeout. Kenny G tried to forewarn.
Back when Garrett was the head coach.
But I'm somewhere where it's warm, nigga. I used to sell nicks on that horn, nigga. Back to back cities looking like I'm torn, nigga. I seen it all, but I don't tell none. Told the bitch give me a call when the mail come. All she want is bundles and her hair done. She know I'm in the kitchen, nigga, when that smell come. Drop it in the sink and let the cold hit it. Shit stink like the cheese with the mold in it. TMK2, bring the bake out. It's time to bust it down, bring the plates out.
What you know about 36 O's in the drought? I had to cut my mans off, he started running his mouth. See, that's the shit that I be talking about. And real niggas stand tall, and if you don't, just keep your ass in the house. I'm trying to be up in the latest whip. A nigga tired of being broken from the street.
Yeah, these guys are going in. Are y'all feeling this? What do y'all think about this in the chat?
I kill a nigga, let him know just who he playing with. Money is the root of all evil. When I was down to my last, I started robbing people. 3 niggas riding dirt.
Saying not everybody can pull that beat too. That's fire for real.
And it ain't no other way that I can tell you this.
Chicken patties in the rice.
I got some white and give it to my nigga O, cause he be whipping shit. You ever bagged up a whole brick and straight nicks? Chasing money, I ain't been to sleep in 4 days. That's real shit, I've been hustling since the 5th grade. Mixing high tech with lemonade. Chopping work with the razor blades. Gotta get these bills paid. If your man don't ride, then he's not with you. When I got hit, my boys were strapped up in the hospital. Straight savage doing drills on bicycles. You always claiming that you strapped, but it's not with you.
Damn, these guys are going in. Bars is back. They're setting the bar with these bars. You're right. DJ Sean Blaze.
Cause she make it there and back, I hit that bitch with a check. I be carrying the Mac, that's why I walk like this. Wait, then let me talk my shit. Laser tag his ass while he parking his whip. I see my man turn snitch, they only offered him 6. And your dad is a rat, so you a son of a bitch. You ain't riding me, your toe, pointing fingers and shit. If you were smart, then you'll be shook of me. Cause I get tired of looking for you. Spray your mama crib and let your ass look for me.
Damn, Liquor and Dicker back in the chat. What's up?
We still talk, ain't no jail cells hold me. And I ain't never going broke again. I'm in the trap where they steady letting smokers in. Serving all night, 9 to 5 shop opening. I'm like Obama, I done gave niggas hope again. The teacher said I never be nothing. I copped a quarter, then I graduated to onion. I bet them real niggas feel this. He throwing shade for the pussy.
15 more seconds. 15 more seconds. They went in. They killed this beat. Yeah, what's up with these guys? This is my first time ever hearing about them. Damn, that was nice. We just played a whole 5-minute track, an entire 5-minute track of them. And I was entertained the whole time. Yeah, we got to rate that one too. Let's see here. We're going to rate that. I'm thinking let me start with the critique. The only critique that I could hear is that the vocals sounded a little bit hollow. And what I mean by that is it almost sounded like wherever they recorded that, they were in a really echoey room. Like it just sounded like the vocals were hollow. Like if they were in a treated room with maybe some padding around the microphone and stuff like that to kind of deaden the reflections bouncing back into the microphone, that would have sounded even better. So that's my only critique, is that would have sounded better if they were in a treated room. But even as is, for me, I'm going to have to give them an 8. That's the song of the night for me so far. That's a really big 8. That's a solid 8. Even Pat Haas is saying they went off. Liquor and Dickers in the chat. Big Dog THNO saying they talking that shit. They're talking that talk. Sebrew gave it 8.5. He liked it a little bit more. Even Gold 97 saying they were getting their shit off. And then Liquor and Dicker said, "You not no expert, dummy." Are you talking to me? You better watch your mouth, Liquor and Dicker. Gold 97 saying were. Okay, well, he's correcting himself. Pap gave it an 8 too. So yeah, a lot of 8s and above. Yeah, that's the song of the night so far, man. That's song of the night. Let's see if anyone can beat it. Pat Haas gave it 8.5. Pap gave it an 8. I gave it an 8. Sebrew gave it an 8.5. Nice. Episode 122 going very, very well. Thank everybody for tuning in and hanging out with me for a little bit. And we got a lot more reviews to get to. Let's see what else we got. We're going in order, guys. But if you want to skip the line, there are ways to do that. Send me a Cash App, $5 donation, or a super thanks, and that's on YouTube. Because the line is actually really filling up tonight. We got a lot of submissions. This is awesome. All right, we got a submission. Looks like we got something from Pap. I've been seeing the name Pap in the chat a whole lot tonight. And now Pap, he just sent in a song called Hose V2, because that's the version 2. But the song's called Hose.
You know what the fuck going on, nigga. Nigga talking all that hot shit. He better show me something. This bunch is blocked a few times.
And actually, I want to check in on a few more of the critiques from the last song in the chat, because they were really catching my eye. Liquor and Dicker said, "Man, fuck this shit." Yeah, get the hell out of here, Liquor and Dicker. Why are you still here? Get the fuck out of here. Nobody wants you in the chat. Leave if you don't like it. If you don't like the show, simply log off. All right. That was, okay, yeah, the main critique that I wanted to get into was Tune saying 6, song was too long. And then Gold 97 said, yeah, my only critique is that it was a bit too long, but Def a solid 8. So yeah, the only real critique is song was a little bit too long, but still the song of the night. That was a great submission. And now let's check out this Pap. Uninterrupted, we're about to get into Pap. He's got a song called Hose.
You know what the fuck going on, nigga. Nigga talking all that hot shit. He better show me something. This bunch is blocked a few times. He ain't on nothing. Nigga took the beat Nigga took the beat neck. You know he fucking pussy. I don't got time for you, bitch. I'm making money move. Better hop on the wave before it's too late.
Vocals are too low. That's my first critique.
Done poured up an eighth, now my finger itching. No, I'm walking shit down, I keep that bitch on me. Yeah, bitch won't fuck before we even get a conversation. You niggas play yourself, I got your love, you know we coming. You know we stay at one, fuck them niggas up the jet. I was fucking fine shit out them apartments. Right behind the apartments, nigga, out in the motherfucking parking lot and shit, you mean? I told Shorty, slide a drop some fucking echo. I got an ounce for you, baby, what you trying to do? She said she like my swag, I said, baby, this him. I need my Gouda, need my cheddar, bitch, you know what's up. She doing all this arguing, yeah, that mean we finna fuck. When I step up in the function, bitches on my body. Pass it to my little bro, he finna catch a body. I got a bad bitch on ball, she a homebody. Nigga dissing on my mans, he better watch his mouth. Before I step up in that bitch and have to punch him out. Bitch said she dropped pussy, yeah, she burnt out. I walk up in the store, then the nigga check out. The nigga said he won drill, but he copped out. Nigga said he won drill, but he copped out.
All right, that's 90 seconds for Pap. All right, my big critique for you, Pap, on this song is that the vocals were too low. All right, the beat was completely burying the vocals, which that's an easy correction too. So that's just a little critique for you. Turn those vocals up a little bit more, and that song would sound better. And I couldn't quite hear what you were saying too well, but the bars seemed pretty basic.
Few times he ain't on nothing. Nigga took the beat the nigga took the beat the net, you know he fucking pussy.
You seem to kind of have found your voice already, though. I can definitely tell you're probably a young artist. But you got a good delivery. Your voice sounds pretty good. I would just turn that vocal up a little bit more. Bars were a little bit basic. Maybe spice it up a little bit somehow. But everything considered, I'm going to give you a 5. That's a real solid 5, too. Real solid 5. Turn it up. Turn those vocals up. It could be a 6 for me. But right now, as is, that's a 5. And hit me up for mixing and mastering, guys. If you need it, I could definitely help you out. Yeah, I totally agree. DJ Sean Blaze said the background chat, so the chant in the beat was probably louder than your main vocals. Like the beat, there was a vocal component to the beat itself, and that vocal was louder than your actual rap, which is definitely a bad sign. Sco says, let's work, Pat. Okay, nice. People are making friends in the chat. That's what I like to see. Yeah, keep working, Pat. Shit was vibey. Liquor and Dicker, bro, who do you think you are? Damn, we got another notorious commenter on our hands. Liquor and Dicker. I guess his name's that because they'd have to be drunk to sleep with you, right? That's what it means to me. All right, let's keep it going, though. Oh, yeah, and whoever I think I am, I'm DJ KP. I've been a full-time DJ and music producer for over 11 years on the shore, completely full-time. One of the most successful musicians in the history of the Eastern Shore. That's who I am. But let's keep it moving. All right, next up. Okay, we also got a song that says J-Pap. I wonder if that's the same artist. Oh, yeah, I think that's the same artist. So let's keep it moving. We got Tracy Robinson. Oh, my bad. I just said a government. All right, check out. This next submission is called Walking Star, and it's by J-Ski. Next submission is called Walking Star by J-Ski. It's an unreleased track. Let's check it out. Very interesting so far. That's crazy. Sounds kind of weird. Let's see what it's getting into.
Way back, I had some dreams, they won't believe me now. My mama see me on the TV, man, I know she proud. I see the hate and all the fake, but I'm still staying down. And how you mad at me, you broke the code, I stayed down.
Oh, Tunes, is that a different artist? I'll go back to that one too.
And if we run into a problem, can we work it out? Ain't trying to talk over no text, I put it in my verses.
Got some potential with this guy.
Don't put our life on Instagram, just hold me down in person. Not insecure, but I'm just hurt, man.
I got another one, C-Bro.
I went through pain when I I was young, swear I see God in person. My mama came a long way, I know that she be hurting. I started rapping about my pain and all my darkest times.
This is kind of cool.
I stayed down through it all, now it's time to shine. I stayed down through it all, now it's time to shine. I stayed down through it all, now it's time to shine. I gotta protect my love, man, it's my only heart. Last bitch, she did me wrong, I admit I'm scarred. She like the way I rock my diamonds, AP all tomorrow. I can't be seen with you in public, baby, I'm a star. She says she wanna see the world, so I take her far. We take a flight right to Japan, and we going far. They ask me how I'm gonna make it, I'm a porn star. I keep it real, I'm never faking, see my battle scar. Man, do you want my love? No, I had to ask, man, that shit only right. Says she like my
The chat's
vibe,
cracking
like
me up, man. The chat is cracking me up tonight. But that was a really fun song right there. Very interesting sound on that one. Not just doing the same old cookie cutter rap right there. That was something that I actually haven't really heard before. Walking Star by J Ski. I think you got a style that's pretty cool, man. Is J Ski in the chat right now? Because that was fun. I like that. Not a perfect mix, but not a bad mix either. And I was really trying to give you a good critique, and I'm thinking to myself, unless I was really looking at what was going on in that session, I got no specific critiques for that mix. But the song overall, I'm going to go with a 6.5, man. I really enjoyed that. That's a 6.5. That's one of the higher ratings on tonight's show. And J-Ski's in the chat right now. He's saying, yeah, he's in the chat. That was a really fun song, man. And that's unreleased. Hey, maybe if you're feeling up to it, maybe you send those stems over to me, see what I can do with it. Maybe I can get that mix a little bit tighter. Hit me up if you're interested. But, yeah, keep working on that. Maybe tighten it up a little bit. And by the time you release it, that could be a very, very successful track, man, that I wouldn't mind listening to in my free time. Oh, damn. Someone just said that song's gay as fuck. Not everyone liking it. Liquor and Dicker is not liking it. He's still tuned in. I can't believe that shit. Hey, man, we don't discriminate here. C. Bruce said it was a Young Blue vibes. Man, I heard Young Blue. He just came out with a big summertime banger. Still haven't heard it, but... Oh, and DJ Sean Blaze, he liked that last song, too. 6.5, it was different. I agree. I gave it a 6.5 as well. Great minds think alike. You going to hit me up about the mix? Cool, man. Yeah, think about it. Think about it. $50 per song, and I could get that a little bit to the next level, I believe. But very, very good start, man. Congratulations. SKO gave you a 10. That's awesome. Man, I love all the new artists we got tuned into the show tonight, guys. It's really making my night, making my evening. And we still got so many new artists to get to, guys. The chat is blowing up. The email is filling up. This is a great episode. Let's keep it moving. Speed round. Let's keep it moving. All right, next song comes from YouTube as well. All right, this song is called Stop Playing With Me, and it's by Gold97. And just like the other submissions, if this gets above a 5, I'm going to give you a new subscriber. I'm going to subscribe to your page if this gets above a 5. Let's check it out. Yeah, that'd be fun. A Song Wars, I'll do it. We've done a couple versus battles.
I am crazy. But you know what else? Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
I had the juice back in middle school. I'm why the hoes wasn't feeling you. I keep it G and you never do. They say that I got the
Vocals are too loud on this one. A little different.
niggas around you that's real with you. Don't let them tell you what's good for you. They say that I got the I had the juice back in middle school. I'm why the hoes
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
feeling you.
Tunes, thank you. Thank you. That's why it's good. I'm looking at the chat.
I heard your pride is killing you. Had niggas around you that's real with you. Don't let them tell you what's good for you. They say that I got the 5 pound on spec looking like a Bentley. 5% tint on the E350. Generational curses that broken quickly. In a different world, feel like I'm dating Whitley. They say that I got the juice. Ballin' ain't never been new. I was 22 when
The flow is great.
Sipping on gin with the juice. Ain't no room in the
This guy's got it. Delivery is great.
all drinks in the house like shoot. Yeah, the money is calling, the bitches is calling like Bron in the game. Boy, I'ma keep ballin'. We walk in the building, they already on it. The money is. I had the juice back in middle school. I'm why the hoes wasn't feeling you. I keep it G and you never do. They say that I got the juice. I heard your pride is killing you. Had niggas around you that's real with you. Don't let them tell you what's good for you. They say that I got the juice. I had the juice.
This is nice.
I'm why the hoes wasn't feeling you. I keep it G and you never do.
Yeah, everybody post the juice box emoji. I like that. Gold 97. I like your style.
Don't let them tell you what's good for you. They say that I got the juice.
Song of the night, says Pat Haas. Gold 97, I do like your style. It's a good name, too. Guess you were born in 97 and you like gold. That works for me, man. Damn. So only critique that came to my mind is I think your vocals are too hot. That is not the song. I meant to play back the new one. Oh, wait, that was online. Well, either way, I was going to play it back for a little bit. But from what I heard, the vocals were just a little bit too hot. Vocals a little bit too loud. It made the beat seem low, which you really want that beat to knock. You know what I mean? You don't want it to cover up the vocals too much. But the beat wasn't knocking as loud as it could. I'd raise that beat up maybe 2 decibels. Yeah, which is kind of a lot. Yeah, I'd probably raise that beat up 2 decibels and get that knocking a little bit harder, and then that mix would sound even better. You'd have your vocals a little bit more incorporated into the mix. Oh, they're a group, huh? Oh, Gold 97 is a group of rappers? Is that true? Gold 97. Hey, I'm going to open up the phone lines right now. You see all that information scrolling down bottom? It has the phone number up there, too. Gold 97, if you don't mind, call into the show right now. I got a few questions for you live on the air. Or if anyone else who wants to call in, we are going to open up the phone lines right now. This is live, uncut, uncensored. Anything could happen. Even Liquor and Dicker, if you want to call in and troll me a little bit, that's totally fine.
Call me now for your free reading.
The phone lines are open. Sebrew gave that last one an 8. DJ Sean Blaze gave that one a 7.5. Pat Haas gave that one a 9.5. Fat Trace is in the chat. What's up, Trace? Drop a big bomb for Fat Trace. And then Gold 97 says, nah, it's called Bishop. Okay, we got a caller. Let's see who we got on the phone right now. Caller, can you hear me? You're live on the show.
What up, Kay?
What's going on? Who we got on the phone right now?
Blaze, man. You know it is DJ Sean Blaze.
Oh, we got DJ Sean Blaze. What's going on, fam? Drop a big bomb for you.
Oh, what's good, Joe?
Oh, yeah, we're having a great episode right now. We're getting a little bit of feedback. We're getting a little bit of feedback from your phone. So if you're still tuned into the show, you might need to turn that off for a little bit just while you're talking to me.
Yeah. I'm up here in Baltimore, you know.
Nice. What are you doing up in Bmore?
Man, I just got done doing a barbecue and shit, so I'm just unpacking my equipment and shit.
Oh, nice. You had a gig? That's excellent.
Yeah, man. I'm getting this bag up here, man. But, I check out the show no matter what, man. So
that's right.
What I mean?
You had a good turnout?
Oh, hell yeah. There's about 400 people out there.
Damn, that's a good gig, man. That must have been fun.
Hell yeah, man. You know, I'm just trying to stay focused and get back to my music. That's my love, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of these rappers that put music out, the first thing they need to understand is that they got to get real with themselves and say, okay, I'm not going to be like everybody else. I got to be me. You know what I'm saying? Like they come in with the sound that they hear everybody doing. That's like Biggie said in an interview one time. If they were bum diggity diggity when I came out, I'd have been bum diggity diggity too. So everybody wants to sound like Future.
That's true.
They want to sound like little this and little that.
Hey.
What's your identity?
Yeah.
That's what we trying to find. You know what I'm saying? Like when I critique somebody, I'm critiquing them based off of what they putting out there, and that's what they putting out there. Like the dudes I sent you the name 36 Lads, T Mills, One Way. When you pull their music up, those dudes are polished rappers doing shows and touring around the country, and they're local. But
are they
people down here have never heard of them.
Are they Salisbury guys?
Down here. Nah, they from Delaware, Wilmington and Philly.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying? But I travel so much and I've been around these dudes, you know how I rock, I'm everywhere. So I politic a lot of dudes, but I got their music one day and I was like, yo, I'm gonna turn my people going down the way. And that's why I want you I will pay for their shit to get heard. And they will come down here and do interviews with you.
Nice.
And I'm telling you, they like that. You hear me? 50 shots of Vegas.
Let's
is
set
who
it
I
up.
run with.
Let's set it up ASAP. Yeah, I'm totally down because they were very impressive.
And I want you to play that one track for me, KP. It's T Mills one way. I send it to your email or I send it to your phone.
Okay, cool.
But you got listen. The boy is fire, and he signed to Zaytoven.
Oh wow, signed to Zaytoven. Yeah. So that's is that the latest thing that you sent to my Facebook Messenger?
Yeah. Nice. And I'll keep you up on all the hot shit up here. Yo, it's a lot of rappers from Baltimore, bro. These niggas out here, man, they putting that work in. I got to get you their music.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate everything you're doing for the show. And anyone who doesn't know, this is one of our OGs right here in the DJ game. Very, very knowledgeable. The great DJ Sean Blaze. Everyone go look him up.
Shout out to Sebrew, man. Tell Sebrew to keep it up, man. I like that show, too. He be acting up.
Sebrew's the man. You know, Mr. No Chill. He's got no chill. Everyone loves Sebrew.
Hell yeah. Tell Liquor and Dicker stay the fuck off of their show.
Don't get me started. And actually, we got another caller I'm going to get to. So I'm going to send you back to the chat. Really great hearing from you, though.
Definitely, man. You know how to reach me.
That's DJ Sean Blaze, everybody. And I'm about to call back another caller who just tried to call in. Here we go. I'm calling you back right now. I think it's probably Gold 97. Hey,
yeah, hello?
Hey, caller, can you hear me? You're live on the podcast right now. Just want to make sure that's okay. Maybe it's not. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Awesome. So who we got on the phone right now?
So we have Trip and Arshawn, and we're the two members of Gold 97. We're a duo.
Hell yeah. I really wanted to talk to you guys because that song was great. So where are you guys from?
Appreciate it, man.
Where you all
from? Dover, Delaware.
All right, so more people from Dover, more people from up in Delaware. This has been a very heavy, like Philly, Dover, Wilmington kind of episode. So that makes sense. How old are you guys, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, we 34. Yep.
Y'all are 34 years old?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay, y'all sound a little younger than that. I got to be honest. I thought you'd be a little bit younger.
Yeah, we just making good music, man. Just trying to fit in with the times and just making dope music. Like all our music sound like that. So
awesome. I mean, it sounds great to me. Y'all are my age, really? 34?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. I think you guys are some young guys. I don't know. But
we're supposed to come in with Pat, so you can see for yourself next week.
Awesome, man.
Shout out to Pat.
And so when did you start making music?
You want to answer that, Trip, or you want me to get in? Yeah, so honestly, we've been making music since we were in college. Like our sophomore year of college, we really started kind of taking it seriously. We used to be in a group called Champagne Gang a few years back with some of our like childhood friends. After the pandemic hit, we kind of like branched off. Cause me and him are best friends. We've been best friends since we was like in middle school. So like once the group kind of stopped doing music, me and him still kind of kept at it.
You know, it always happens like that. Like it might start as a big group, but the two guys who actually wanted to do it, everyone else will kind of dissolve away, and now it's just you guys. I love that.
Yeah. So me and him kept going at it, and we basically told ourselves like, look, let's just get in the studio and just make everything. Like make every type of music we always wanted to make. Let's just make it. So we're one of the artists. Like we're the type of groups or artists that like we like making everything. Like I like a little bit of I like the backpack rap. I like the younger music. Like we have a little bit of our styles, a little bit of everything, but it's still us. Like we're not trying to sound like nobody but ourselves. Like we're real big into being original and organic with what we're trying to create. And once we found the name Gold 97, we've been locked in ever since.
That's awesome. Yeah, it really seems like that you guys have your own thing that you're going for. So just do me a favor, keep tuning into the show, keep sending in stuff because I want to see what the journey looks like, what the evolution of y'all's music looks like and sounds like.
Okay, we'll do. For sure. Appreciate that.
Hey, thanks for tuning into the show, guys. That is Gold 97, a great new tag team duo out of the Shore. Very impressed with their stuff. All right, and just like I said, hopefully we still got my boy, what's his name? Tunes. Tunes, are you still there? Because I'm going to play your song just like I said I was. I thought that we had two songs from the same Pap artist, but this is a different Pap artist. And this song is called Possession 147.
I love you, Pap. Marcel.
Oh, y'all part of that home team? That's awesome. And Pat, you got a good thing going. Oh, wait, is this a beat? Oh, Tunes, are you a beat maker? This is awesome. Not bad. I like the beat. Yeah, I like it, man. Thanks for sending that in. All right, guys, we're about to do 3 more reviews. Unless something really enticing pops up in my email. We got 3 more for this episode. Thanks for tuning in. And we do this every single Monday. So if you didn't get reviewed this week, make sure you send in even earlier next Monday. We go live at 9 p.m. on Mondays. If you send in your submission around 5 p.m. on a Monday, you'll always get a review. So make sure you're sending in. Don't sleep on this show. And we might need some more beats from you for the next Cypher. And guys, we're about to do some signups for Cypher 13. We just got done with Cypher 12. Very, very low turnout. And we've already done 12 of these ciphers. I've never had such a low turnout. So for Cypher 13, we're going to do a sign-up sheet. If anyone is interested in being in my next Cypher competition, which is a live rap competition live on the show, trust me, you don't want to miss it. Drop a comment and just let me know if you're interested in being on the sign-up sheet. Drop a comment right now. Who wants to sign up for Cypher 13? Or would you need to hear the beat first to really know if you want to sign up? That's probably the case. So maybe last thing on this episode, I'll show you all the beat for Cypher 13 and let me know what you think. All right, 3 more reviews. First up, we got C Brew. C Brew sent in a song called Screaming Like. Screaming Like. Okay. C Brew, Mr. No Chill Zone. Stick around, guys. We're still going strong. Episode 122. We're reviewing songs and rating them on a scale of 0 to 10. Be honest.
She about her dough. She ain't got time for the fake stuff, cause she'll let the thing blow. She keep her money in rolls, and her body is made of gold. And she live by codes, so that means she won't fold. And for her, I'll put that thing to your mata. For me, she make sure you go bye-bye. It can get messy, it's sure to be tie-dye. Flashes like magic, voila. But I'm so wavy, baby, yet they say young groovy. They gon' hate on me, cause everything I do major like movies. You don't like it, then come sue me. If you a gangster, then come shoot me. I'm the shit, with no papers on, ho. I'm the dookie, but my music so dope that I'm poopy. But OGs, they will sue.
That was such a C-Brew thing to say.
But I'm independent like a boozy. Hold up. Why? Cause no crickets are chirping. Nobody make a sound. Why? Cause it sound like the niggas hurting. You hear that sound of the money counting. It sound like the niggas working. Then when that bass drop, made the thing pop and fellas start getting served.
All right, this is a pretty fun song there. I like the Jersey Club aspect of it. But that mix was harsh. That mix was kind of harsh. Wasn't a whole lot of low end. Even on the beat, didn't have enough low end to smooth out the harsh vocals. Vocals might have been a little bit too loud. Not enough low end in the vocals. You needed some more of that low mid energy to smooth them out. It was so much high mids, like from 2,000 hertz all the way up to like 6,000 hertz. That was cranked up so loud that it was harsh in my headphones. Yeah, just a bunch of producer stuff. But considering the mix, I got to drop that song down to like a 5. And I really like the style of the track. I love the energy of the track. With a perfect mix, that's a song that could get up to like an 8. But with that mix, it's a 5 for me. All right, guys, let's keep it moving. We're going fast. We're doing the speed round here. All right, next up, we got a song from 40. Four Dog featuring Boot Mean. Or featuring Boot, and it's called Mean It. Four Dog featuring Boot, and it's called Mean It. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Really appreciate y'all loyal listeners. This is the Eastern Shore's #1 live interactive podcast. That makes sense to me, C-Brew. And trust me, we're hearing you.
Shorty fucking me like she mean it. Put that pussy on me, I need it. Ain't so good, it got me fiendin'. Fuck that nigga, cause you don't need it. I think I'm in love with you. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm in love with you. Yeah. Come here and let me massage your mind. Let's have dinner, talk it over, wine, you find with time. And hit the plane and go clear out your mind, it's time to shine. With a young nigga in that limelight, I respect the time. I touch your soul, blush your soul, right, I ain't wasting time. I want you, I'ma make you mine, and that's bottom line. Now arch that thing, get
Have a good night, C-Brew. Thanks for tuning in, man. Oh, yeah, the big No Chill Zone party, June 7th.
But in the bed, she called me the dime. The way I spread her legs open and I blow her mind. I call her the Black Widow where she start to climb. Up the headboard, begging for more. It's my time to shine. I put that ass straight to sleep like I'm pressed for time. Got you blowing up my phone, tying up my line. And I'm a fly king and you know I'm...
All right, that's 90 seconds for 40. That's a cool track. You're definitely doing a lot with that hook, too, man. You really went for it on that hook. You know, you're not really a singer, but you did pretty good with that hook. Not perfect or anything. I just like how you went for it on there. I'm gonna give you a 5.5 on that one, because of course you got the bars and everything, and that hook is pretty nice. Not your normal style, but you did good with it, man. 5.5. All right, next up, we got another one from DJ Sean Blaze. He wanted me to hear. We got T Mills, Time Today Freestyle. And this one's on YouTube. Everyone look it up. Let's run it back a little bit. Turn it up.
Gotta watch on my wrist, but no time today. Might run up a check like I'm signed today. Might cop me some jewelry to shine today. Out the trenches, I'm mobbing with slime today. I might just go ride on a nigga. I'm back on my mode. I'm feeling some kind of way, but I stay with a bitch to the room. She begging me please, but no, I ain't trying to stay. Sniffing coke on my dick, she all kinds of crazy. About to OD this whole like a line away. You with or against it, it's no way or no way.
Yeah, these vocals are a little bit thin, a little bit harsh.
On my bullshit like Michael Jordan. Beam on a Scotty, that 33 full clip. Shoot like I'm Kirk. We go for the sweep. I'm trying.
Yeah, there's like some bad distortion going on the vocal, but this guy can definitely rap.
He just say he got it limbo. No cut, that's a Kimbo. Made a play and touch the end zone. Got the water in the freezer. Don't eat the rice, that's for diesel. Fuck a bitch, I don't need you.
Yeah, y'all hearing that on the vocal? Like some of like the K sounds and some of the harder consonants are like really clipping and clicking and popping in my headphones.
We can keep it player, we can keep it G, but how you wanna go about it? I don't backtrack, man, fuck that, I don't miss nobody. I just looked at your BM, she fine today. Slid up in her DM, she mine today. I wake up in the AM, I grind through the PM. By AM, should count up a dime today. Free my niggas locked up doing time today. He want beef, he look like Ocean Prime today. I woke up feeling like I'm the bomb, put that on my mom. I drip like my prime today.
Yeah, we just got to smooth out those vocals a little bit, because that's a great song, great rapper. You can tell he's got a bunch of experience, but those vocals need smoothing. And there's even like some weird reverb on the vocal that I don't really agree with. But I like the guy's style. Just trying to give him some feedback. Yeah, we just need to smooth out those vocals a little bit. But I like this. I'm going to give this one... I'll give this one a 6. Give this one a 6. I like it. Oh, looks like we got DTB Looney in here. You know, we'll do a few more reviews. We still got people listening to the show. We still got people watching. Let's keep it going. Just a few more, guys. We got another one from DTB Looney. He's got a song called Face My Problems. It's the speed round, guys. I'm going to be very quick with these reviews. Everybody go follow DTB Looney on YouTube.
Tryna have my feeling with that cup up in my bottle, baby. Say they love me, but it feel like that shit been embraced. I've been by my lonely, ride around with a pistol on me. Police tryna lock me away, no they can't put me down.
Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button right now on YouTube.
Mama tell me why some bitches that I hang around, even though that I got options. They facing all these battles, I got problems. I just want them rags to riches. I just want them rags to riches, yeah. To tell them truth, I've been all straight. I never needed no little bitch to come and hold me down. I had to stay true to myself when they ain't stick around. And I ain't never need nobody come and hold me down. So now I'm 10 toes in that water, drowning with no father. Streets done took a hold of me, I think I need a lawyer.
Yeah, I like this too. He's got a good sound. Yeah, not bad. I like this track. All right, that's 90 seconds for DTB Looney. I like it. I'm going to give that a 7.5. I really enjoyed it, man. That's a great rating, especially for tonight. Vocals were a little bit thin. Maybe I'd warm those vocals up a little bit. They were just a little bit thin. That's my only critique. Thanks for sending in DTB Looney. Always been a loyal watcher, show supporter. Appreciate you, Looney. All right, next up we got Benji, Back Against the Wall. Shout out to Benji. It says, piece of the album coming up. A little deep, but good. Oh, we got a deep song. This has been episode 122. This is the longest running podcast in the history of the Eastern Shore. And y'all tuned in live right now.
Who you expect me to be, but I'm finna show you what all this pain did to me. I'm aiming for both knees. If you ain't
What's
finna
up, Ben?
listen to me, then your ass for the streets. Cause I don't know how long this body's gonna hold. I'm complicated, I'm cold. De-escalate my flows. Y'all want escalation, I know. I'm retracting my statement, I'm going in for the final blow. I don't know, but first things first. The baby wasn't mine, for the record. I made time, and for the record, 9 whole months. I also cut that cord for the record. And yeah, I got dogs, one's last name Shepherd. Yeah, I drive a Pilot, it was a free one, whatever. Still appreciate Haley and appreciate Josh. So fuck a hater, blow the shit out my exhaust. Cause I don't know.
This guy's really talking on this one.
You don't want me that, you lost. They say
Go off, KP. Love it. Love the energy in the chat.
the real thing, unless you thought you had wings. And I don't understand why every woman is.
This is a personal song here.
Understand why I always leave defeated. Got some education, little homie. Please stay seated. I would never harm my foundation, so please don't be breaching. I don't know who you expect me to be, but I'm finna show you what all this pain did to me. I'm aiming for both knees. If you ain't finna listen to me, then your ass for the streets. Cause I don't
Charlie Cam.
know how long this body's gonna hold. I'm complicated, I'm cold. De-escalate my flows. Y'all want escalation, I know. I'm retracting my statement.
Yeah, this guy's really talking.
Final blow. I don't know what the fuck happened for real. I wasn't supposed to deal. I was a child, but for some reason I had to heal. Run it out of super fresh with the homies.
I think he's saying this is the intro to his new tape, new album coming up. This is Ben. This is Benji. Yeah, you're really talking. You got some bars, man. You're a rapper's rapper. I'm going to give you a 6 on that, Benji. That was solid work. Solid work. Thanks for tuning in and sending in. We do this every Monday at 9 p.m. Send in some more from that project. Would love to hear it. All right, and for the final review of tonight, I could go longer, but the show's got to end at some point. We're going to leave off where we started with Pat Haas. We're going to do one more for Pat. He was a great commenter in this episode. He brought a lot of people to the show. And he's got a song called Cream Soda Rough, V1.
You are who you are when they not watching. Mine been up and down like a
Share the live, everybody. Share the live. This is episode 122 coming to an end.
But I'm not flopping. On my phone in the back, pop socket. But it's D&D when you text me. I don't want to see no shit that can
subscribe.
I don't want to kick it like Messi. Uncool in a full house, no Jesse. But that's really y'all. I'm Wimby dog, nah, I can really ball. But that shawty, I ain't mean to call.
Oh, my bad. This is not Pat, but he sent it in. It's a rapper name goes by God Bless Dose.
On Twitter like, did he draw? What he on? If you got that spot, put this city on. If you think you gon' pop, you really wrong. No balloon. Homebody album coming soon, but it's for the crib. Posted
pretty
up
cool.
Dose, you know how I live. They could come close, but they ain't the kid. Yeah, you should know by now. I don't give a shit. I just do it for my mom and my papa kid.
Hey, anytime, bro. This is what we do. Studio 2 with DJ KP, Eastern Shore's #1 live interactive podcast. This last song was pretty cool. Nothing too crazy. I'm just going to give you a 5. Good stuff today, guys. Gold 97 said, my dog Dose. Gold 97, you were very impressive tonight. Shout out to all the newcomers to the show tonight. It was really, really filled with newcomers. Even Liquor and Dicker, man. Thanks for tuning in. We also had Tunes tune in. We also had SKO tune in. We had J-Ski tune in. Of course, the great DJ Sean Blaze, the great C. Brew, the great Pat Haas. Who else am I forgetting? I know there's one more I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah, he went by Pennywise Drench. Pennywise Drench, thanks for tuning in. TJ the Dondada, thanks for tuning in. Oh, yeah, Shmoney, Pap. This was a great episode. Episode 122. Going down in the history books. And before we get out of here, make sure you check out my music, guys. I got some new music out right now. I even got an EDM song called Party Right. So everyone, wherever you stream your music, look up DJ KP Party Right. Well over 100,000 streams on Spotify. It's doing pretty well. And it doesn't just stop there. I also got an even more successful track with the great Trap Beckham. That's the same guy from Birthday Bitch. You know the song, 1 time for the birthday bitch, 2 times for the birthday bitch. Well, now I have a song with that exact same artist. It's called On Go by DJ KP. Look up On Go, DJ KP featuring Trap Beckham today. But I'll let you listen to that song on your own time. Run it up. That one's going to be at 200,000 streams before you know it. Trap Beckham, thank you for the opportunity. And also, guys, this studio is brought to you by my other studio. Only $40 per hour. I've never raised my prices. I do it for the people. I do it for the community. Over 10 years experience. Nobody has as much experience as me with this type of thing. I've seen it all. If you're not in the area, just $50 per song. World-class quality, mixing and mastering services. Give me those wave file stems. I'm also on your favorite radio station, Power 1017, with my bro, DJ Cash, every weekday from 3 p.m. all the way till 6 p.m. That is 3 hours of the old school versus new school mix every weekday. It's the hottest show on the radio. I'm also a lit nightclub DJ. I'll be at the Bury Tavern coming up. Make sure you look me up and follow me so you'll know where I'll be next. All right, guys, that's going to do it for episode 122. We do this every single Monday at 9 p.m. Hopefully you'll tune in next week. We love y'all, and we'll see you next time.
Studio 2 with DJ